everybody, it's your main man, Wizard Craig on the twos and ones. We getting it done. We live from Wizardland. We got Shot by Soleil on the camera. It's going down in a special way. Welcome back to the Vinyl Thursday, where we're going inside my vinyl collection, checking out the hits from the past, the future, and what's going on right now. We got a special one. Clearly, it's special with all the extra, decoration we got going on around here. Feeling the energy, channeling the spirit of the greatest, one of the greatest, but still the greatest entertainer of all time. Today we're gonna give it up to Jackson's, the Triumph album. The original Jackson 5, minus Jermaine, but add Randy. Randy's the youngest brother. You got Jackie, that's the oldest. And you got Tito, rest in peace, my man Tito. And you got Jermaine, and you got Marvin, you got Michael, and you got Randy. After they had stopped doing all that business over there with Motown, they became the Jacksons. They wanted to retire their name with their home team. This is the actual original pressing. I had picked up a used copy from Wax and Facts. Shout out to Wax and Facts and Little 5 Points. But they really do have a really good hip hop selection. It's a used copy. It's not in terrible shape. I bought it for 10 bucks. Lyrics. So they dedicated this to their mother, Katherine Jackson. It says at the bottom, the peacock. So this is what the cover looks like. This is the front. Tito, Jackie, Michael, Randy, Marvin. And then you got the original sticker here too. So you got Lovely One. That's the single they was pushing. And then you got the Heartbreak Hotel, Give It Up. All that right here on the little sticker. So that's what I'm saying. It's pretty dope. Mine looks like. Nothing extra special with the coloring, just something black, something smooth. And this is what the back of it looks like. See, they got that peacock on there. And they even had a note about the peacock. It says, through the ages, the peacock has been honored and praised for its attractive, illustrious beauty. In all the bird family, the peacock is the only species that integrates all colors into one and displays this radiance of fire only when in love. We like the peacock, trying to integrate all races into one through the love and power of music. Michael Jackson for Peacock Productions. And another note, a mother is a gift from God. For ours, we are most thankful, and we dedicate this album to our beautiful mother, Katherine Jackson. That's beautiful. Shout out to my mom too. Hey mom, let's hop on to these standout tracks. Can You Feel It? Can You Feel It is the first track on side A, side 1. For me, I feel like it's a marching band, stomping band song, and that's only because the first time I heard the song was in Drumline. Remember, they was going next to Morris Brown. Morris Brown was right next door. Nick Cannon's team, Atlanta A&T, they had performed the song during the big contest at the end, the BET Classic. I had never heard that song, but that was the first time I hearing it. So then when I'm learning years later about the Jacksons and how they had other music as older, when they got older and they were still a group, and hearing that this song's on, I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? I was able to make the connection. With that being said, that just lets you know how timeless the music is. Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5 and just all that music were really able to be in all the different areas of our culture. Through the music, through the 90s, the movies. Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5 being really prominent people in the movies too. You know what I'm saying? That kind of helped seal the deal on their legacy. The music video is kind of cool too. It's a lot of special effects and all that extra stuff. That was pretty crazy. They got stepping in water and the water's going crazy and it's just shining and all that extra stuff. I was like, bro, that's probably cool. And this was in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of that stuff was getting introduced. All this computer and all this stuff. All the stuff we are doing and happening with now. All this technology. It was all new then. The next track, Everybody.
Oh, everybody, get down on the floor. Get down on the floor. I love the way you shake your thing. You bring me once more. Make me want some more.
You can consider consider this music disco, and this song kind of like captures that like sound. This one is a special one for sure. And I remember, because you know, when you're younger and you think you know everything about music, not that I thought I knew everything about music, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I thought I had a really good handle on the radio at least. So I thought I already knew all of Michael Jackson's songs, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember my parents had bought me a Greatest Hits Michael Jackson CD, it was double disc. I had got that for Christmas one year. I believe it was going into the year 2006. So the first time I'm hearing this song that I'm talking about right now, it was 2007, 2008, around that time in middle school. And I was in the locker room getting dressed for PE. Mr. Dorch, shout out to my man, Mr. Dorch. Shout out to him. He was an old white man. He used to play music on the speakers. He was one of the PE teachers. He was playing This Place Hotel. And I was like, bruh, this song is hard. And I went up there, I was like, hey, yo, what song is this? He was like, oh, this is Heartbreak Hotel.
Heartbreak Hotel. Heartbreak Hotel. So let's get Heartbreak Hotel.
The name of the song now is called This Place Hotel. When they originally put it out, it was called Heartbreak Hotel, but they had to go back and change the name because they didn't want it to be confused with Elvis's Heartbreak Hotel.
I said, my baby left me. I found a new place to dwell. But it's down at the end of Lonely Street at Heartbreak Hotel.
Which to me is kind of like, man, that's kind of weak, low key, in my opinion. Cause it's like, bro, we can all have the same name. That's my opinion. Think about now how like everybody has a song called Pikachu, or everybody has a song called whatever, just any random name. And, you know, it's cool. I guess there was, you know, they wanted to be respectful, but I was like, bro, Heartbreak Hotel goes harder. That's what they're singing the whole time. This is the jam. Like, this is my favorite Michael Jackson song. You know, I get it. You know, all the super fans out there. It's not a Michael Jackson song. It's a Jackson song. It's like, we all know if somebody is doing most of the singing on a song, relatively most times we're gonna say it's that person's song. Like, yeah, it's the group and all that, you get what I'm saying? But like I said, that's just how it is, bro. That shit is hard, bro. They sampled that song a few times. Like Q-Tip sampled it for the remix to We Fight in Love through Kanye and Consequence on there.
Our campaign, we fight, we love. We fight, just a little bit love, just a little bit more. Fight, we love. Fight, we love. Fight, just a little bit love, just a little bit fight.
The beat's hard, like the beat goes crazy. Like I remember hearing that shit when I was in high school too. Other standout track, Give It Up. Now, Give It Up is hard.
All you gotta do is give it up, give it up. Ooh, give it up, give it up. Ah, give it up, give it up. Ooh, give it up, give it up.
You've got to believe in something. You've got to believe me. Give it up.
It's not the outro song, but to me, I feel like it's like the ultimate outro. Like if they would have put it like at the end, this would have been like a smooth like transition out. It's like another like marching like song, you know what I'm saying? Like marching on, like in power. That's the type of vibe that the song gives me, you know? And I think that like, you know, it's really cool because there was a point in time where, you know, the Jacksons were a symbol of like togetherness, power, and family. It's cool that they were able to continue to give like soundtracks to like, you know, our culture, our lives for years. Like when I was saying before, it was in a different type of bag sonically when it came to the music. This was like the midway between Off the Wall and Thriller. So like it's that real like in the middle spot. So you know what I'm saying, Michael Jackson was in a whole nother vibe, in a different zone. He was getting to that zone, you know what I'm saying, to drop the greatest album ever. Thanks for tuning back into the Vinyl Thursday with your main man, Wizard Craig, on the twos and ones we getting it done. Going into my vinyl collection, checking out the hits from the past, the future, and what's going on right now. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you heard anything that I was talking about in the video, you had a memorable moment, any type of situation in the universe when it comes to the Jacksons, put it in the comments. We want to create a whole community of culture keeping, because that's what it's all about. Tap in, you know what I'm saying? Wizard Craig, follow Serious Marsh TV, Shot by Soleil. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of creative things going down. And it's going on in a special way. So tune in, and I'm Wizard Craig, and I'm signing out. Peace.